Welcome to the weekly MindSweep number 158, Mind Your Business Introspection. The power of introspection for heart-centered entrepreneurs. If you're familiar with my work and passion for MindSweep mapping, you'll know I love a good map and journey analogy. Fun fact, I worked in the automotive industry for 10 years. And if you're not, I'm excited you found me along your entrepreneurial journey. Hop on in. I have pretty notebooks, and I'm on my way to hand-cut French fries. I remember first using the phrase, mind your business. It was a playful way to combine my love for the brain with my passion for entrepreneurship, and it served as an invitation for business owners to take 1 week each month to pause and reflect. At first, I thought of it as a like-hearted call to focus on our own work and give ourselves space to think. But I soon realized that mind your business could be interpreted differently, like the phrase, eyes on your own paper, or even butt out. It felt like a reminder to avoid interfering with others. However, upon deeper reflection, I understood the true meaning wasn't about managing external matters or stepping back from others. It was about tending to our internal landscape. It's about those thoughts, feelings, and actions that shape our decisions and guide us as entrepreneurs. I am a business consultant in business and in life because as heart-centered entrepreneurs, we are our work. In many ways, entrepreneurship is a road trip. You're steering the vehicle of your business, trying to navigate the endless highways of decisions, challenges, and opportunities. But working for yourself, the road ahead is constantly shifting. And while you can't control every turn, what you can control is the direction your vehicle is facing. And for that, you need to stop, take a breath, and look inward to check where you're headed. This is where introspection comes in. Just like a driver would glance at the rearview mirror to assess the road behind, introspection lets you pause and reflect on what's working, what hasn't, and what's really important to you as a heart-centered entrepreneur. Without it, you're just barreling ahead, hoping you'll figure it out when you hit the next bump in the road. Let's take a reflective pause to stop and understand the road. Introspection isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. By reflecting on your past experiences, both the wins and failures, you begin to unlock a deeper understanding of who you are, why you do what you do, and how to better navigate the obstacles that come your way. It's the key to knowing your strengths and weaknesses, making better decisions, and adapting to an ever-changing business landscape. Introspection is like checking if you have gas or delicious snacks before a long journey. If you don't take the time to assess your internal state, your business could stall, or worse, break down when you least expect it. And let's face it, we've all been there. Pushing through a business challenge or an emotional block until we hit a wall that we could have avoided with a little more self-awareness. Self-awareness is a map of your inner world. The more you reflect on how you respond to challenges, what lights you up, and what makes you freeze, the clearer your path becomes. It's knowing when to push through and when to take a detour for the sake of your emotional health. Without it, you might find yourself lost or stuck in the same spot, repeating old patterns that no longer serve you. This is where the power of introspection and self-reflection intersects. When you look inward, you recognize patterns that shape your decisions. Maybe you make rash decisions when you're stressed or avoid conflict, which means unresolved issues continue to build up in your business. Understanding these emotional triggers gives you the chance to change them. By being aware of your emotional state, you can make more thoughtful decisions, whether it's choosing how to handle a tough conversation with a client or deciding on a major business pivot. Introspection drives better decisions. If you're driving without a clear view of the landscape, every curve can feel like a potential crash. But with introspection, you can see the detours ahead and allows you to assess every choice with clarity. Is this decision rooted in my values? Does it align with my business vision? What is the lesson I can learn from this experience? Through deep introspection, you're giving yourself the gift of understanding your passions, goals, and values, key elements that help you identify opportunities for growth, potential collaboration, and ways to lead with more purpose. A growth mindset is powered by reflection. Think of introspection as the fuel for your growth mindset. When you pause to reflect, you're essentially checking your engine and ensuring it runs smoothly. You're gaining insight into expanding your business without overexerting yourself. You're learning from mistakes instead of seeing them as failures. You're embracing challenges because you know they're not obstacles, they're opportunities for improvement. The key? Practicing consistent introspection. Whether you journal, meditate, or simply ask yourself those hard-hitting questions, the more you reflect, the more you strengthen your growth mindset. Reflect too much and you ruminate. More on that next week in Manage Your Mind. Leading from the heart is the road less traveled. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to feel like we have to do everything all at once, right now, without considering how it affects us. Or that if we don't do it all, my business will fail. But as heart-centered entrepreneurs, we know our business is an extension of who we are. They need our care, attention, and yes, our introspection. It's about leading with purpose, building a business that reflects our values, and understanding the impacts our actions have on our clients and our community. It's not just about profit, it's about purpose. And that starts with asking the right questions like, what message does my business have for me? Where am I settling in my business and in life? How can I add more of my true self into my work? What am I avoiding because of fear? These questions open the door to deeper self-awareness and ultimately more authentic guidance. Let's reflect to move forward. Next time you find yourself at a crossroads in your business, take a step back and ask yourself, what's the message I need to hear? What's the lesson in this moment? And how can I apply this to drive my business forward? Like a road trip, your journey as an entrepreneur isn't about rushing to the destination. It's about the detours you take, the stops you make, and the reflections that allow you to navigate the road ahead with clarity and confidence. And, let's be honest, what's a road trip without a stop for hand-cut French fries? You don't have to wait until you've reached the end of your journey to enjoy the moments along the way. Just like those fries, the small pauses to reflect, reassess, and savor the journey are where you find the true nourishment. Your business will grow in ways you never expected when you start to trust yourself and the process. And remember, your business isn't just a business. It's a reflection of your heart. So mind it with intention. My questions for you this week are, how does leading with the heart impact your business? And how do you ensure that your business reflects your personal values and vision? What's the one thing you've learned about yourself through the process of introspection that has made a significant difference in how you run your business? Reply and share with me.